Hello everyone and welcome back to the Postgrad Diaries, where I'll be taking you along my journey studying my master's degree at Cardiff Met, showing you what my life as a postgrad student is like and everything you need to know. Hello everyone, if you're new here, welcome to the Postgrad Diaries. I'm Holly. I study my master's degree at Cardiff Met and I'm vlogging my journey, taking you along with me, showing and telling you everything you need to know about doing a master's degree. So today I thought I'd bring you along with me. I have some work to do today, so I've decided that I'm going to take myself to a coffee shop, treat myself to a nice coffee and do some work because A, I find it really difficult to work in the house, and B, there's so many nice coffee shops in Cardiff, especially around like the student areas. So I think I might walk into town and go find a coffee shop to do my work at. I've got 3 deadlines coming up over the next few weeks. I think today I'm going to focus on my social media influencer marketing module because that's the first deadline, and I also, whilst I'm in town, need to have a look for a birthday present for my boyfriend as well. I think I'm gonna get him a new ring, so that's the plan. Thought I'd bring you along, hoping for a productive day. I feel like one thing I find really important when I'm trying to get work done is I need to leave the house, because to me, if I have to I will, but to me the house is a place of relaxation and rest and maybe other forms of work. Uni work I don't like doing in the house. Library, coffee shop, yeah, I don't really like doing in the house. So I try my best to avoid that so that when I'm at home, I'm like, my brain knows like, okay, relaxation time. Do you know what I mean? Well, not always. I always have stuff to do. But anyway, I thought you could come with me and we could make a fun little day of it. So I'm gonna head off now. So I headed into town to find a coffee shop. I went for a quick walk first as I'd walked into town with my friend and delivered him to work. So I then had just like a quick mooch around and I was looking for any potential birthday presents for my boyfriend. And it was such a nice winter day, like blue skies with sun. It was crisp, but it was so nice. I then got to the coffee shop. I went to Bike Lock, which is such a lovely little coffee shop. And I did sit and people watch for a minute before getting my laptop out and starting the work. That's one of my treats just when I'm out just doing work, to let myself just sit and enjoy for 5 minutes. And I also got a chai latte and it was delicious. That is my favourite winter drink. But I was focusing on doing my work for my social media and influencer marketing module, which is the first due of my upcoming deadlines. So we had an Excel spreadsheet to fill out. And I can't lie, it was kind of hard. I've never had to do something so sort of like technical and time consuming. But it was basically to analyse the 5 most recent posts of 10 influencers that I'd chosen for my influencer marketing campaign that I was planning for like our client Transport for Wales. Once I got going with it, it got a bit better, but it was super time consuming going back and forth to TikTok and analysing the posts. But I do find it interesting. I feel like the analysis bits like this make me look at social media content from a new perspective. And after I'd done a bit of that, I went on to a different section where I was breaking down and analysing an already existing influencer campaign which was related to transport. I chose a network rail campaign about Big Manny, the science TikTok influencer, and it was super interesting. But yeah, after doing that work, I had reached my maximum capacity and I headed home. So I'm home now from my coffee shop excursion. I got a decent amount of work done. I would like to do some more. I would have liked to have done some more. I might do some more. But I got some done, and that was the whole point. Working on my social media and influencer marketing module, which is the first deadline of the deadlines I have. So I was doing it chronologically. But I feel like I find it quite hard to concentrate in the house. So obviously library's always a good option. But I do just enjoy a coffee shop. Like, it's nice. You feel like you're like going out and treating yourself. Of like, oh, I'm getting a coffee because I'm doing work. So like I deserve the coffee. Do you know what I mean? I had a chai latte. It was lovely. But yeah, there's so many coffee shops around Cardiff. Particularly around the sort of like Roath, Cathays, Gabalfa, city centre area where generally students are. There's so many good coffee shops. So I do enjoy going to a coffee shop. I might try and do a bit more work now that I'm home. I feel like that's the thing I like to do as well. I like to go to a coffee shop, get some work done, get in the working mindset, and then come home and do a bit more. Because I think unless I really like have no other option and like I'm on a time crunch and my deadline's about to happen, I find it really difficult to work in the house. So yeah, I have just got some tidying to do, some cleaning to do. I don't have any cooking to do because I've got leftovers from yesterday. So that is perfect, which I don't often say because I love cooking, but I actually have so much to do that I'm kind of glad that like I'm not, because like I don't just casually cook. I'll take like an hour at least. Do you know what I mean? I also got my boyfriend a birthday present whilst I was in town. Let me show you. I put it in my purse to keep it safe. I got him a ring. This is what it looks like. It's this like stripy one, sort of like fingerprinty or like a geographical map. I didn't notice there's like a plain bit on the back as well. I got it from Ganesha in town. I think it is a local business. They sell like all sorts of like jewelry, crystals, I think like Nepalese and just world travel things is what the sign says. And they're like the Nepalese fleeces you can get. Anyway, did my little bit of shopping that I needed to do, did my work. Gonna maybe try and do some more work now, or maybe do a bit of cleaning first, I'm not sure. And then we'll see where the rest of the day goes. I realised I never came back on and checked in with you guys. I did end up finishing the work for that module and got it all submitted. The Excel spreadsheet did take me another 9 hours. Anyway, it's done now. And I've submitted that and moved on to the next deadline, which is for my digital consumer behaviour module, which I've been doing the work for this all day. And not to sound like a crazy person, but I've been enjoying it, which is crazy because it's writing an essay. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like I fully get like some work is enjoyable and some work is not. And like, to me, the learning is more enjoyable than doing the work. But this, I've been enjoying. The brief was basically, you had to pick your generation. So obviously I'm Gen Z, and you had to write like a breakdown of their digital consumer behaviour. So you had to like start off explaining Gen Z, like who they are, what they like, what they do on the internet, what their digital consumer behaviours are sort of like. And then you had to move on to talking about what are different factors that influence their consumer habits. So it was like individual factors such as like age, gender, social class, religion, things like that. And then it was more like group factors like culture, subculture, friends and family, peers, influencers, celebrities, things like that, like the external factors that influence the consumer behaviour. I've been finding it really interesting. I've been doing, my academic research, I've been typing it up, writing it up, and I'm actually really enjoying it. And I would say lecture content wise, social media and influencer marketing has been my favourite module. But I think assignment wise, digital consumer behaviour has been my favourite. I've really been enjoying it, and I didn't think I would enjoy it that much, but I didn't think I would enjoy it this much. Do you know what I mean? So it's been great. I've actually been really productive and I'm very proud of myself. And next up is my deadline for my SEO and PPC in search marketing ecosystems module, which I'm going to be really honest with you guys, I've not started that one yet. I've made like a brief plan, but I've not started it, and it is due in like a week and a half. But I've been so preoccupied with my other assignments, and it's been Christmas and stuff like that, so been busy. But I'm feeling productive and feeling good, not feeling stressed. I feel like my last lot of deadlines, you guys saw it, I was not thriving, I was not happy chappy, I was sad chappy. Whereas now I feel like I'm like, am I getting really smart? I think I might be getting really smart. Or maybe my course is just good. I think it's both. I think my course is good and it's making me smarter. So my brain is growing, which is great because in this day and age, we're all glued to our phones and our brains are shrinking. So it's great to feel my brain grow. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you next time.